good morning bacha party, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, accept whatever you want to accept. Okay, right, say that you all knows very well. You got your timetable of half yearly exam and soon your half yearly exam is going to start. So your half yearly exam syllabus is in EVS. I am talking about EVS because I am teaching you EVS. Right, so chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the chapters we will learn, we will cover. Right, all the 5 chapter, my dear students, I already explained to you very nicely, very deeply. So personally I am not thinking that you will face any difficulty, any problem. Right, so but once again we will revise all the things, so you will not get confused. And one request is there, dear students, please read the entire chapter very carefully. क्वेश्चन आंसर्स के ऊपर डिपेंड होकर मत बैठे रहना, पूरा चैप्टर बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ना, because I covered each and everything from the chapter, from the lesson. So read entire chapter carefully. ऐसा मत सोचना कि क्वेश्चन आंसर में से आएगा कि टिक द करेक्ट आंसर में से ही आएगा, नहीं, कहीं से भी कुछ भी पूछ लूँगी मैं. Okay, so let's start the study. Chapter number 5 are occupation, and you have seen the 6 lectures of this chapter. Now the 7th lecture will release. Lecture number 7th will release, and we talked about all the things. We talked about the occupation, we talked about the farming, we talked about the irrigation, we talked about the poultry farming and dairy farming and so many things. Okay, so but today we will discuss about the dairy farming. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the dairy farming. Beta, see, you knows very well that 70% of the Indian population is engaged in the farming, in the agriculture. है ना? Are you agree with me? Yes. And then they will get that good crops. Then crops also has the 2 parts: food crops and cash crops. Food crops and cash crop. Food crops means the entire diet of a nation, and cash crops is used for commercial value. I already explained to you all about in my last lecture. Now today we will discuss about the dairy farming. Right, so farming से भी there are so many more occupation which is related with the farming. Farming तो एक occupation है ही, that is the main occupation of India, because the most of the population of India, 70% of the population are India, they are living in the villages. So this is the main occupation, farming. But some more occupation is related with the farming. जो भी farmers होते हैं ना बेटा, कुछ और occupations होते हैं जो farming से related होते हैं directly. Okay, so उनमें से ही एक है dairy farming. Okay, so today we will discuss about the dairy farming, right? So dairy farming, what is dairy farming? Dairy farming is a type of agriculture. Dairy farming is also the type of agriculture, right? So dairy farming is focused on what? Dairy farming is focused on the producing of milk, because milk is the important need of human being's life. Milk is the important need of the human being's life. Okay, so dairy farming is also the kind of an occupation which is related with directly farming, and dairy farming is always focused on the milk production, because we all are getting so many dairy products, we all are using so many dairy products in our day-to-day life. Right, so for dairy farming commonly we are using what kinds of animals? First we will talk about the animals, because we are getting milk from the animals only. So what are the animals? They are giving us milk. Cow, buffalo, goat, sheep and camel. These 5 animals are giving us the milk. Right? But commonly we are using the cow and the buffalo. We are using cow's milk and buffalo's milk. These 2 animal milks we are using in our day-to-day life. Okay. Now this question is in your mind that why dairy farming is very important. So milk and the dairy product play a very important role in our life, beta. We human beings cannot imagine our life without milk because we start our morning with the tea only. जैसे सुबह मम्मी पापा उठते हैं सबसे पहले चाय बनती है घर में. Without milk can we make the tea? No, we can't make the tea. So we cannot imagine our life without milk. Right? And one more thing, milk plays a very important role in our life, in our diet. You all are agree with me. If we will drink milk, we will get these strong bones because milk is the rich source of the protein and the calcium. Milk is the rich source of the protein and the calcium. It is fulfilled with the nutrients only. बहुत सारे nutrients होता है dairy food में. ठीक है. So buffalo are using for dairy farming as like buffalo and cow, they are giving us milk and we are getting so many dairy products. From milk we are getting curd, we are getting buttermilk, we are getting cheese, we are getting butter also, paneer also. All the dairy product we are getting from the milk only. And the people, those who are living in the West Bengal, जितनी भी वेस्ट बंगाली स्वीट्स होती है ना बेटा, whatever Bengali sweets are there, it is made up only with the milk. वो सारी दूध से बनती है. Whether it is a रसगुल्ला, whether it is the रसमलाई, है ना. जितनी भी बंगाली मिठाइयाँ होती है, every Bengali मिठाई is made up with the milk only. And milk is the rich source of the protein as well as calcium. When we will drink lots of milk, we get strong bones and fit and healthy slim body. Okay, so cow and buffalo, these animals give us milk. Commonly we are using these 2 animals milk, but sheep, goat and camel also giving us the milk. Okay, now अब ये तो हो गई cow, buffalo, camel और sheep की बात. Now we will talk about the bullock cart. Now we will talk about the bullocks. Bullock means the बैल. बैल का क्या काम होता है फार्मिंग में? बैल क्या करते हैं? खेतों की जुताई करते हैं, कल्टीवेशन ऑफ फील्ड करते हैं, खेतों की खुदाई करते हैं, निंदाई करते हैं, गुड़ाई करते हैं. कल्टीवेशन बोलते हैं इसको इंग्लिश में. सो बुलक आर यूज्ड टू प्लक द फील्ड. प्लक करना मीन्स खोदना. बुलक आर यूज्ड टू प्लक द फील्ड्स. Right? And what is the use of sheep? Yes, we all are getting woolen cloth from the sheep only. We are rearing the sheep and we got the wool. We got the wool from sheep only. Right? So this is all about the sheep and the bullock. Now, as like the dairy farm, we have the poultry farm also. See, rearing hens, ducks and geese is called the poultry farm. It is written in your book. Poultry farm is written in your book. So what is poultry farm? So as like dairy farming, poultry farming is also the kind of a occupation. Poultry Poultry farming. Poultry farming is also a kind of a occupation which is directly related with the farming. So what is the see, many people, those who are not the vegetarian, they are non-vegetarian. So non-vegetarian people eat what? Non-vegetarian people eat the eggs, eat the hens, chickens, right? So meat. So from where we are getting these? We are getting meat, eggs, geese from the hens and ducks. And it is called what? It is called poultry farming. Right? Understand what is dairy farming, what is poultry farming? Now, whatever is written in your book, this wala paragraph I am going to read. Okay, I am going to read this wala part. Cotton grown by the farmers is used to make cloths in textile mills, which I already explained to you that cotton is the cash crops. Which we are using for commercial purpose. We are wearing the cotton clothes, है ना? We are wearing the cotton clothes, and whatever seeds are there in the cotton burst, उसका भी तेल निकलता है, ठीक है? So cotton grown by the farmers is used to make the cloths in textile mills. Yes, sugar and jaggery. Jaggery means good होता है बेटा. In Hindi we can call good. Jaggery means good. Sugar and jaggery are made from the sugar cane. Yes, sugar cane. I already explained in my previous lecture that sugar cane also is the cash crops, है ना? And then rope, bags and shakes are made from the jute fiber. I already explained to you about the jute fiber. I already explained in my previous lecture. Have you seen my previous lecture carefully, na? I already explained each and everything. Then tea leaves, coffee beans are also grown by the farmers. Yes, this is the also kind of the farming which is done by the farmers, especially in the south area, Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and that wala area beta. ठीक है? Many people work in mills where cooking oil is made from the seeds of mustard, groundnut and sunflower. Yes, we all are having the many kinds of oil in our day-to-day life, like mustard oil, groundnut oil and the sunflower oil. ये सारे तेल हम खाते हैं, इसी में तो खाना बनाते हैं. Mama are preparing food in that oil only. So this is also the kind of the cash crops. Right? Now we will discuss about the what? We will discuss about the forest based occupation. First I will read whatever is written in your book. Forest based occupation, this wala portion. Some parts of our country has forest. Many people work in these forests. Some people collect gum, honey, herbs, lags and rubbers from trees. Some cut wood. This wood is used to build house and to make furniture. Matchboxes, matchsticks, packing box, paper and cupboard are also made from wood. Trees have to be cut down to make paper, so you should not waste paper. Okay, so now we will discuss about the forest based occupation. Forest based occupation. Okay, we will discuss on forest based occupation. Now this question is click in your mind, how people can do work in the forest. हम सब तो जंगल में जाने से डरते हैं because all the wild animals are living in the forest only, in the jungle only. Then how people can do the occupation in the forest? जंगल में लोग कैसे काम कर सकते हैं? What kind of work people are doing in the jungle, in the forest? Because usually we are not going in the forest. Common man will not go in the forest, right? So some people are doing the forest only. There is the वन डिपार्टमेंट, फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट, जंगलों की रक्षा करने के लिए भी एक डिपार्टमेंट होता है। उस डिपार्टमेंट में बहुत सारे लोग काम करते हैं ताकि वो जंगलों को सुरक्षित रख सकें, कोई पेड़ ना काटे, क्योंकि ट्रीज सेव ओनली अस। जंगल है तो हम हैं, पेड़ हैं तो हम हैं, ट्रीज नहीं होंगे तो दिस एनवायरनमेंट विल स्पॉइल, पूरा खराब हो जाएगा। वी ह्यूमन बीइंग कैन नॉट स्टे अलाइव without forest, without jungle, without trees, without plants. So it is our responsibility, not only the responsibility of the forest department, it is the responsibility to everybody. Every single man has the responsibility on the shoulder to save the forest. Not only save the forest but grow more plants and trees to save our environment. To save our environment, to clean our environment, to protect our human beings' life. Right? So some people are doing the job in the forest only. Forest में भी बहुत सारे लोग job करते हैं. Then what kind of job people are doing in the jungle? So the answer is very very easy. People, those who are working in the jungle, they are collecting gum from the plants. What they are doing? They are collecting gum from the plants. देखो आपके इस पिक्चर में भी है ना, you can see in the picture a person is collecting the rubber, है ना. So people, those who are working in the jungle, they are collecting gum from the plants only. Plant से वो gum इकट्ठा करते हैं, and as like gum they are collecting the rubber from the plants only. You can see in this picture the man is collecting rubber फ्रॉम द प्लांट ओनली. रबर तो हम बोलते हैं आर्टिफिशियल है, बट वो हमको प्लांट से ही मिलता है बेटा, है ना. एज लाइक गम, एज लाइक रबर, दे आर ऑल्सो कलेक्टिंग हनी. हनी ऑल्सो पीपल कैन कलेक्ट इन द जंगल फ्रॉम द प्लांट ओनली. सो what they are collecting? They are collecting rubber, they are collecting gum, they are collecting honey from the plants only. Okay. Now one very very big rich source. What is that rich source? The tree. Tree is the biggest source to get the paper. Whatever paper we all are using in our day to day life, it is made up by the tree only. When we will cut the tree, it means, when we are wasting the paper, it means we are cutting a tree. जब बहुत सारे ट्री कटते हैं ना बेटा, तब जाके पेपर्स बनते हैं. जो पेड़ों की लुगदी होती है, उस लुगदी से ही पेपर बनता है. That is the reason your parents, your teachers, your dada dadi, nanu nani always saying to you that do not tear the paper. Because पेपर को बनाने के लिए ट्री काटना पड़ता है, तब जाकर पेपर बनता है. And most of the students are making aeroplanes and flying. It is not good. Don't tear the paper. Okay, so paper making is also made with the trees only. And whatever furniture we all are using the sofa, we all are using the bed, we have the study table, we have the computer table, we have the dining table, we have the furniture in our houses, we have the shelf, we have the almirahs. So many furniture we all are using in everywhere, not only home but in the school, office, shop, bank, post office, police office, everywhere. Whatever furniture we all are using, it is made up only the wood and wood. And to make all these furniture, we have to cut the tree. We have to cut the tree. Understand the forest-based occupation. Pupil, those who are working in the jungle, pupil, those who are working in the forest, they are doing so many jobs. They are collecting rubber from the plant, they are collecting gum from the plant, they are collecting honey from the plant, and whatever paper we all are using, it is made by the tree only, and whatever furniture we all are using, it is made by the wood only. So this is the entire explanation explanation about the forest based occupation. Okay, now I am going to turn the page and we will discuss about the fishing. We will discuss about the fishing. This wala fishing beta. Okay, when you will watch this video, open your book. Open your book, right? Okay, so whatever is written in your book, first I will read. Fishing is the most important occupation in the coastal area. Pupil, those who are living in the coastal areas, जो समुद्र के तटों पर रहते हैं, समुद्री इलाकों में रहते हैं, फिशिंग उनका मेन ऑक्यूपेशन होता है. फिशिंग इज द मेन ऑक्यूपेशन ऑफ द पीपल दोज हु आर लिविंग इन द कोस्टल एरियाज. फिश आर द रिच इन प्रोटीन. व्हाट इज द गुड क्वालिटी ऑफ अ फिश? फिश इज द रिच इन द प्रोटीन. पीपल दोज हु हैव द नॉन वेज फूड, जो नॉन वेज खाते हैं, they are having the fish. Fish is the rich source of the protein, and processing fish is times in another occupation in the coastal area. Oil of some fish is used as medicine, and fish are sometimes also reared in big tank. This is known as fish farming or pisciculture. Pisciculture, this word pisciculture, this word pisciculture. First I will write fishing. First I will write fishing over here. Okay. So fishing is the main occupation of the people. Those who are living where? Those who are living in the coastal areas. Coastal areas. And what is written over here? Pisciculture. What is this? This is pisciculture. Pisciculture means what? Pisciculture means what? See, fishing. Some people, those who are living in coastal areas, they are adopted fishing as the occupation. They are adopted fishing as a occupation. उनका काम होता है फिशिंग भी. फिशिंग करके भी पैसे कमाते हैं वो. ठीक है. So they are following the pisciculture. So what is pisciculture? Pisciculture means they are rearing and they are transplanting the fish by the artificially. That is the pisciculture. Pisciculture means they have the small tank. They have a small tank. In that tank they have some fishes. वो क्या करते हैं बेटा, एक स्मॉल टैंक लेते हैं, उस टैंक में फिश को रखते हैं और उसको पालते हैं, उसे खाना देते हैं और उसी फिश में उन मछलियों से दूसरी मछलियों का भी जन्म होता है, दूसरी मछलियां भी पैदा होती हैं. सो ये क्या हो गया? दैट इज द पिसिकल्चर. ठीक है. पिसिकल्चर मीन्स एक तरह का आर्टिफिशियल कल्चर होता है. उसमें वो लोग क्या करते हैं, एक टैंक बनाते हैं और उस टैंक के अंदर फिश को रखते हैं, उन्हें खाना देते हैं और थोड़ी सी फिश से उसमें बहुत सारी फिश और पैदा हो जाती हैं, तो वो होता है पिसिकल्चर. इन इंग्लिश आई कैन एक्सप्लेन दैट rearing and transplanting the fishing by artificially rearing and transplanting of the fish by artificial means the man made culture, जो इंसान ने अपनी कन्वीनियंट के लिए बनाया है. दैट इज द पिसिकल्चर. जो मछलियां नदी में या समुद्र में अपने मन से बहुत सारे बच्चे को जन्म देती हैं, वो तो नेचुरल कल्चर हो गया. दैट इज नॉट पिसिकल्चर. बट पिसिकल्चर में तो हम आर्टिफिशियली रूप से मछलियों को एक स्मॉल टैंक में पालते हैं और क्या करते हैं, और आर्टिफिशियली रूप से उसमें बहुत सारे और मछलियों को जन्म दिलाते हैं. दैट इज पिसिकल्चर. दैट इज पिसिकल्चर. रेयरिंग एंड ट्रांसप्लांटिंग ऑफ फिश बाय artificially. Rearing and transplanting planting of fish by artificially that is the pisciculture. This is the definition of the pisciculture. You can take the screenshot. Pisciculture means the rearing and the transplanting of fish by artificially. That is the pisciculture. Okay. Now we will discuss about the what? We will discuss about the mining. Okay. I am giving you 1 minute time to take the screenshot. Whatever I explained to you. Now we will discuss on mining. What is mining? You took the screenshot about the pisciculture. Okay, now I am going to rub and we will discuss about mining. Mining क्या होती है? Okay. Mining. This word mining you are hearing first time in the chapter. You are hearing this word mining first time in the chapter, right? So mining means what? Mining means what? Whatever is written in your book, first I will read to you, for you, then I will explain each and everything, this mining wala beta. Okay. Now in some places in India, minerals such as iron, coal, mica, copper are found. These need to be dig out from the deep inside the soil. The digging up the minerals from the earth is called mining. Okay, it is main occupation of the people in areas which are rich in the minerals. Different kind of metals, fuels, chemicals are taken out from the minerals. Metals are used to make many objects, namely railway, coaches, cars, machines, screw pipes, utensils, needles, and many people work in metal based industries. Okay, now we will discuss about the mining. Better. Okay, so before we start the discussion, I will tell you something that the economic development, किसी भी देश का जो economic development होता है ना बेटा, वो वहाँ की industries पर depend करता है. The development of economical, it completely depends on the industry of that particular country, and for industries we are getting the raw material from the mining. वो जो सारा raw material है ना, वो हमें mining से मिलता है. Okay, I will discuss you that. First we will discuss about the mining. Yes, are you agree with me that what is mining? Mining, see beta, like space. When we will talk about this space is a very big world. स्पेस जो है ना बेटा, अंतरिक्ष जो है ना, वो बहुत बड़ी दुनिया है. उसकी अपनी एक दुनिया है. स्पेस की अपनी ही एक दुनिया है, और वो दुनिया को अभी तक हमने ना बहुत कम रूप में देखा है और बहुत कम उसके बारे में जाना है. ठीक है, जैसे स्पेस की अपनी एक दुनिया है, अपना एक वर्ल्ड है, उसमें जो भी चीज़ें होती हैं वो हमें एकदम से समझ में नहीं आती, वैसे ही माइनिंग में भी आपको समझने में थोड़ा सा समय लगेगा। ठीक है, जैसे स्पेस का अपना एक पूरा वर्ल्ड होता है, अपना एक पूरा सिस्टम होता है, ऐसे ही अर्थ का भी अपना एक पूरा सिस्टम होता है। ये जो आपकी अर्थ है, जो आपकी धरती माँ है, जो आपकी ज़मीन है, दिस इज द मेन सोर्स ऑफ मिनरल्स। दिस इज द अर्थ इज द मेन सोर्स ऑफ द मिनरल्स। जो ज़मीन है, ज़मीन के अंदर जब हम खुदाई करते हैं, डिगिंग करते हैं, तो वी आर गेटिंग मिनरल्स फ्रॉम द अर्थ ओनली, फ्रॉम द अर्थ ओनली। सो व्हाट इज द मीन बाय मिनरल्स? What is the mean by minerals? Mineral means in Hindi we can call khanij, khanij lavan. Whatever we are getting after digging to the earth, that is called minerals. That is called minerals, and minerals is the kind of raw material. Minerals is the kind of raw material. Okay. So this question is in your mind, that click is in your mind, then what is minerals, how we are getting the minerals, where we will find the minerals, कहाँ पे मिलेंगी ये चीज़ें? बाजार में मिलेंगी क्या? सब्जी बाजार में मिलेंगी, ग्रोसरी शॉप पे मिलेंगी, मार्केट में मिलेंगी, शॉपिंग मॉल में, कहाँ से मिलेगा ये मिनरल्स? सो अर्थ इज द सोर्स टू गेट द मिनरल्स. Earth is the source to get the minerals. In the earth only we can found all these minerals in the form of raw material. In the form of raw material. Okay. So what is that? All the minerals are important. Raw material for what? See beta, whatever raw material. Whatever raw material, sorry W आया, raw material जो भी हम यूज करते हैं, we are getting from the earth only, we are getting from the earth only. And what is the use of this raw material? What is the use of this raw material? Raw material is basically used in the industries only. जो बड़ी बड़ी फैक्ट्रियाँ होती हैं, इंडस्ट्रीज होती हैं, वहाँ पर रॉ मटेरियल यूज किया जाता है. Whatever minerals we are getting from the earth only, ज़मीन को, धरती को खोदने के बाद जो भी हमें रॉ मटेरियल मिलता है वो इंडस्ट्रीज में जाता है, वहाँ पर सप्लाई होता है. और बड़ी बड़ी स्टील इंडस्ट्रीज, आयरन इंडस्ट्रीज जो बड़े बड़े काम करती हैं, वहाँ पर ये रॉ मटेरियल यूज होता है और इनसे चीज़ें बनती हैं. ओके, सो एज लाइक फार्मिंग, as like dairy farming, as like poultry farming, as like forest occupation, as like fishing, mining is also the kind of a occupation. People, those who are living in that particular area which is filled with the minerals, they are doing the job in the mining. Mining means खदान, गुफाएं जो जमीन के अंदर होती हैं, उनके अंदर लोग काम करते हैं. एंड व्हाट इज द जॉब ऑफ दैट, व्हाट इज द जॉब ऑफ देम, उनका काम क्या होता है? दे आर डिगिंग दी रॉक्स. वो जमीन के अंदर खुदाई करते जाते हैं और लेयर पे लेयर. देयर आर 3 काइंड्स ऑफ लेयर इनसाइड द अर्थ. वो अभी आपको नहीं है. व्हेन यू विल गो इन 6th, 7th एंड 8th, तब आपको ये पढ़ाने मिलेगा, तब आपको ये पढ़ने मिलेगा. देयर आर 3 काइंड्स ऑफ दी, there are 3 layers of in the earth. जमीन के अंदर 3 तरह की layers होती हैं. You will read when you will go in the higher classes, right? So here we will talk about the minerals, है ना? So mineral is used the form of the raw material. Whatever minerals we are getting after digging the earth, that is the minerals, and minerals we are not getting in the solid form, we are getting in the raw material. raw form में मिलता है, कच्चा माल जो होता है, मिनरल्स जो होते हैं ना बेटा वो हमें कच्चे माल के रूप में मिलते हैं. एंड मिनरल्स प्ले वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन आवर डे टू डे लाइफ. In our day-to-day life, some questions, some thoughts starts coming in your mind that why was, see we all are to living in the modern area, in the modern time, but what about those people, they are not the modern, जो अर्ली मैन्स होते थे, what they are using, how they are making their tools. आज तो अगर हमें कुछ टूल्स बनाने हैं तो वो लोहे के बनते हैं या स्टील के बनते हैं, पर पुराने ज़माने के लोग कैसे टूल्स बनाते थे? व्हाट दे आर यूजिंग? दे आर यूजिंग दी स्टोन एंड दी रॉक्स. वो पत्थर का यूज करके टूल्स बनाते थे. ठीक है. सो माय डियर चिल्ड्रन, दैट व्हेन वी आर digging the earth, there are 3 kinds of layer inside the earth. Okay, there are 3 kinds of the layer inside the earth, है ना. And where digging the earth, हम जब खोदते जाते हैं अंदर, we get the minerals, we get the minerals, and we got the minerals in the form of raw material. We got the minerals in the form of raw material, and there are 2 kinds of metallic we are getting from the earth. Two types of metallic. 2 types of metallic we are getting from the earth. We are getting from the earth. First one is metallic. First one is metallic. First one is metallic and second one is non-metallic. Second one is non-metallic. पहला वाला जो होता है ना बेटा, मिनरल्स में भी, रॉ मटेरियल में भी 2 टाइप होते हैं. फर्स्ट वाला होता है मेटेलिक एंड सेकंड वाला होता है नॉन मेटेलिक. मेटेलिक एंड नॉन मेटेलिक. Okay, so all these metallic and non-metallic we can get, it is present in the earth crust. कहाँ पर होता है? It is present in the earth crust. कहाँ पर होता है ये? मेटेलिक और नॉन मेटेलिक ये अर्थ क्रस्ट में होता है, लेयर में होता है. ठीक है. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दी मेटेलिक एंड दी नॉन मेटेलिक. ओके, सो वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दी मेटेलिक एंड दी नॉन मेटेलिक. फर्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दी मेटेलिक. फर्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दी मेटेलिक. Okay, so first we will discuss about the metallic. So how many things will come in this category? What is metallic? Metallic में कौन कौन सी चीजें आती हैं? So metallic में आता है iron. क्या क्या आता है? Iron. Iron means what? Iron means लोहा in Hindi. Iron means लोहा in Hindi. And copper. Iron, copper and silver. Silver means chandi and zinc. Zinc and gold. And aluminium also, and nickel, okay. So metallic में इतनी सारी चीजें आती हैं. So many things are coming in the metallic form. Iron, copper, silver, zinc, gold, aluminium and nickel. These all are the metallic. These all are the metallic. Right? So metallic से क्या क्या बनता है? Iron, copper, silver, gold, zinc, aluminium. You are using so many things which is made by all these things. आप अपनी डेली लाइफ में you are using so many things which is in your day to day life, okay. And when we will talk about the non metallic, अगर हम नॉन मेटेलिक की बात करें ना बेटा, सो नॉन मेटेलिक में क्या क्या आता है? नॉन मेटेलिक में आता है लाइमस्टोन, और डायमंड, मीका, डायमंड, and so many precious stones, and so many precious stones. So metallic में क्या क्या आता है? How many things are coming in the metallic? Iron, copper, silver, zinc, gold, aluminium, nickel. And in the category of non-metallic, limestone, mica, diamond, and so many precious stones, and so many precious stones are coming in this category. All the things we have inside the earth, ये सब कुछ जमीन के अंदर है. जमीन के ऊपर कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा. सोना जमीन के ऊपर नहीं, अंदर मिलेगा. कोयला जमीन के अंदर मिलेगा. ठीक है. So now we will discuss about the metallic. So metallic के अंदर iron. How many things are making with the iron? Iron is very important in our life. We are having so many machines, so many things which is made by the iron only. Train, cycle, motorbikes, all the machineries are making on the iron only. लोहे से सारी चीजें बनती हैं. We have big iron industries in our country, big iron industries, and that industries so many people are working. बहुत सारे लोग उस industries में काम करते हैं. When we talk about the copper आप सुनते होगे ना, आरओ में भी कॉपर लगता है. तांबा जिसको बोलते हैं, मम्मी तांबे के लोटे से भगवान को जल चढ़ाती हैं. यस, कॉपर से क्या क्या बनता है? जितनी भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आइटम्स होती हैं, whatever electronic items we all are having, whatever electric wire we all are having, electric appliances, whatever electric appliances we have at our homes, it is made by only copper. वो सिर्फ copper से बनती है. And so many utensils also. Utensils means घरेलू उपयोग के बर्तन, वो भी copper से बनते हैं. तो सिल्वर तो आपको पता है, we all are making so many jewelries from silver, चांदी से ज्वेलरीज बनती हैं और बर्तन भी बनते हैं. And zinc, इसी gold, yes, gold is very precious metallic which we have inside the earth. Gold is very precious to me, to you, for all of us, है ना. And aluminium is using to make the what? See, what is the good quality of aluminium? Aluminium is very flexible and light. वो बहुत flexible और light होता है. And we are having aluminium wire. aluminium से electric wire भी बनते हैं. And क्या क्या बनता है aluminium से? एरोप्लेन बनता है, ships बनते हैं, और ऑटोमोबाइल की बॉडीज भी aluminium से बनती हैं. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो aluminium से बनती हैं. So many utensils, aeroplane, ship, automobile bodies, electric wires, all are made by the aluminium only. And gold, yes, gold is a very precious metal. It is naturally expensive. बेटा वो naturally expensive है. सोने की खदान में खुदाई करना बहुत महंगा पड़ता है. It is naturally expensive. And as like the diamond also. ठीक है. Now okay, so this is all about the metallic. This is all about the metallic items. This is all about the metallic items, right? So now we will talk about the non-metallic things. Now we will talk about the non-metallic. ठीक है, non-metallic minerals also we are getting from the earth crust only. ये जो non-metallic है ना बेटा, this also we are getting from the earth crust only. And in this category, limestone, mica, diamond, and so many precious stones. So many precious stones. बहुत महंगे, कीमती, बहुमूल्य stones we are getting in non-metallic category. In non-metallic category. Okay, so this is all about the mining. This is all about the mining. Mining is also, once again I will explain to you, mining is also a kind of a job. Mining is also a kind of a job, right pupil? Those who are living in the rich mining areas, है ना, they are doing the job, they are doing the occupation in this area, and we are getting the minerals. जब हम जमीन की खुदाई करते हैं, we are getting the minerals in the earth crust. We are getting the minerals in the earth crust. There are three kinds of layer which you will study in higher classes. Okay, so there are minerals we are getting in the earth crust, and we get the minerals in the form of raw material. In the form of raw material. Okay, and there are two types of metallic. There are two types of metallic which we are getting inside the earth. First one is metallic, second one is non-metallic. First one is metallic and second one is non-metallic. Okay, so all these present in the earth crust. कहाँ पर है ये? earth crust में. And metallic, when we will learn about the metallic, इसमें क्या क्या आता है? iron, copper, silver, zinc, gold, aluminium, nickel and magnesium भी आता है बेटा इसमें. Magnesium भी आता है. And when we will discuss about the non-metallic, इसमें all the precious stones, all the precious stones will come in this category. In this category. Okay, so iron, copper, silver. आयरन से, लोहे से आपको पता है ढेर सारी चीज़ें बनती हैं. ट्रेन बनती है, ठीक है, और भी ब्रिज, जितने भी बड़े बड़े ब्रिज बनते हैं वो लोहे से बनती हैं. जब भी छत डलती है उसमें लोहा लगता है, ठीक है. सो वी हैव बिग इंडस्ट्रीज ऑफ आयरन. आयरन की बहुत इंडस्ट्रीज होती हैं, एंड एल्यूमिनियम की भी, ठीक है. कॉपर, आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू टू copper. With the help of copper we are making the copper wire, electric wires and the utensils as like silver and all, है ना. I already explained to you all. Hope you understood all the summary. समझ में आया? Hope आपको समझ में आया होगा जो भी मैंने आपको समझाने की कोशिश करी है. Okay, now last paragraph, teamwork. We will discuss about the teamwork. Okay, first I will read, then I will explain to you. Each work is important. Yes, it is very much needed. Each work is very important, and personally we have to respect all the work, all the occupations, right? And every worker work hard to make it special. Yes, every person who is doing that particular work, that particular job, is doing the lots of hard work to make that work special, to make that work special. Some people make to grow things, some transport these form on one place to another place. Okay, so here we will talk about the teamwork only beta. When we will work, definitely we have to work in the team only. Suppose I will give a small example. When you will play cricket, you play in the team. When you will play football, you play in the team. Are you playing individually? No, no. As like that, as like your plays, as like your games, whatever work we are doing, we have to do in the team only. We have to do in the team only. Some people do their own work, लेकिन कुछ लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं जो टीम में काम ना करके they are having their separate work. So they may have their own shops, factories. Some workers are doing the work in the school, offices, bank, factories, industries, all. And some are doing job in the government sectors. So everybody has the different kinds of job. Nobody has the same occupation, same work, same job, right? But whatever work we all are doing, try to do in the team only. Teamwork में जाना चाहिए, right? And some people are doing some special work, and they are doing their separate work. They are not involved in the team, right? So, and last slide, all these people contribute to the progress of the country. Whatever work we all are doing, it means we are contributing to progress, to development for our country. Whatever work we are doing for the betterment of not only for my family, not only for my society. We are working for family, for society, for town, for city, for country. Okay, so it is all about the chapter number 5, our occupation, and you already learned each and everything which is related with the chapter. Now when I will take my next lecture, then we will discuss about the exercise. Tick the correct option. Every exercise we will do. So when you will watch this video, get ready with your notebook, your pencil, eraser and a stationery item. When we will meet in the next time, we will solve the exercise. So till then, bye bye, have a nice day. Love you, Bacha Party. Bye. Keep study, keep reading, keep watching. Bye.